Hey guys, this is John and I'm on chess.com playing a little impromptu bullet match against IM Boryboy from France. I've never played this player before, but I was just kind of hanging out on the server and I saw he had a pretty high rating, so I figured why not challenge him. Let's go for d5. I'm going to try to break in the center and maybe take advantage of this undefended knight and now reinforce the structure. I have no idea how many games we'll play. That remains to be seen. Hopefully we can get in at least, I don't know, 5 to 10 games, something like that. Let's trade the bishops. I'll just drop this back. A7 is defended by my queen, so it's fine. A4, yep. So they're going to be advancing those pawns pretty aggressively. I think I have a decent position, though. I'm a little worried about that structure on that side of the board, however. A6, maybe? Probably should get out of the way. Let's come here. I'm going to try to initiate a swap down the file. We'll do this. This guy's fast, man. He's like doubling me up on time right now. Gotta do this. Gotta do that. Okay, let's offer a trade. Keeps the queens on the board. Really? Guess that works. I can't take that. This is tough. Queen takes e6. Well, at least I get to advance my pawn to a2 now. So there's that. Rook check is a threat. He can take f7. Take here. Let's take here. Problem is I'm down a pawn and I have no time left. Yeah, he's annihilating me on the clock in this first game. All right, I'm just gonna flag. All right, let's rematch him. Clearly got to play fast against this player. Don't worry about the quality of the moves so much. Just play quick and go from there. I mean, quality of moves is important, obviously, but not as important as avoiding getting flagged. Let's take... This is a Cambridge Springs. I'll take this way. Let's see what he does. He could take here, but I'll play bishop b5 check. All right, let's just go knight b3, attack the queen. All right, we'll take this way. Maybe bishop f4. I've got the bishop pair, so this is quite nice for me, I think. Let's play c4 and just try to open the center. Knight e5, maybe. Nope, knight b6. Let's come here and offer a trade. I feel like in the endgame I'll have decent chances. Let's bring this over, and I'm going to try to play for a4, a5. I might play knight bd7, try to neutralize that. Yeah, bishop pair, I think, slight edge to me. Yeah, he's trying to maneuver, get his knight into a good spot. Let's go here. I'm not going to part with that bishop pair lightly. Let's come here. I'm going to come all the way back. Maybe bishop f2 in the future. And try to come into b6. I think this is a good square for it. Because now I can take over the file again. Let's bring this all the way back. Again, got to watch the time. Not sure who this player is, like I said. Bishop takes e4, blunder. Didn't see it. Let's take. Let's give a check here. Ooh, now I'm going to get him somewhere with my bishops. Either e3 or d4. Yep, got that checkmate. Okay, so 1-1. Hope you guys are having a good Monday. It's almost noon for me. Going to do some chess teaching in a little bit, but figured why not get some action in on chess.com first. Okay, I like the position I'm getting out of the openings. Let's come here, do a trade. I'll play d4, just open it up in the middle. And at b3 is a good reply. Guess I'm okay with the swap. He does have e5. Still, though, this should benefit me. Okay, let's put a stop to any idea with him opening the long diagonal with the light square bishop. Let's take this way. I definitely like my knight now. I want to maneuver this knight. I want to get it to d4 sooner or later. That would be the perfect square. Yeah, like this. This is awesome. Let's bring this in. Now knight f4 maybe. Huh. Let's come here, actually. Better do this. Support that. Maybe queen over. Queen over here. Gives a check. Huh. Okay, let's play g5. I missed that his rook is hanging. That's a big blunder. All right, so we take the third game, rather. Rematch. All right, got another game. QGD. All right. I just played this against Danny Wrench the other day, and he was very much holding his own in the QGD games. He was giving me problems. But it's a new day. I'm not going to be scared of the Queen's Gambit declined. That would be a sad situation if I was cowering in fear in the face of the Queen's Gambit declined. Not that it's a terrible opening, but it's not an opening that you're going to be striking fear into the hearts of your opponent with. Okay, so I'm attacking g7. He can just castle, though. Probably should come here. Queen b4 was not a good move to allow. I can check now. All right, I'm going to do this, though, and rule out any queen b4 business. He maybe can just take, though. He can't take d4 because I have check, so that's important. Let's come here. Bishop d5 he can play. Hold that pawn on c4. No, he doesn't want that. Okay, I'll take that then. Well, I'm up a pawn, so I like that. Let's come back here. Maybe get on the file. Got to watch out for invasions down this file. Let's put the king up. B3, I suppose. Keep it closed. I'm open to a trade, but he's probably not going to want that. Oh boy, this is tough. My king is completely open is the problem. Oh. All right, 2-2. I got to be hyper vigilant to the clock. This is a good match. We're very close in rating. I can tell this guy is an excellent bullet player. Again, getting good positions out of the opening. I don't mind this line at all. Can I just take this? Nah, I get kind of trapped with my bishop if I do that, so I won't take it. The bishop experiences problems if that happens. Okay, this is going to be excellent for me. Get him pinned. If he moves it, he loses the rook on f1. He can't play b3 because the rook is hanging down here. So, fantastic opening. Let's come here. He has to play rook a1. Then I can come here and hopefully win b2. Is the plan? Let's just take this. I can do that. Let's badger him with a trade. I know he doesn't want to trade, so we can bother him in that respect. Let's come here. He is attacking the knight, but I'm attacking f2, more importantly. Let's put a stop to any sort of play on that wing. Let's take this. Let's take that. Coming down to the second rank. Let's give it check first. And let's come here. Yeah, he has a check on d8, but that's it. Otherwise, I'm crashing through on f2. All right, he resigned. I was going to play queen to c6 and pin him. Okay, so small advantage in my favor. 3-2. Let's play bishop g5, super sharp variation. He's going to play that Cambridge Springs again. He likes this line. Let's do this. I think this is the way to play it. You know, sacrificing a pawn, but playing to open the position. Because it's time-consuming to win that pawn. You know, he goes and plays queen takes c3, and the rest of his development is suffering as a result. Let's come here. Huh. What to do now? All right, I'm going to do this. Not sure this is the way to play it, but he can castle. I'll play knight c4, queen c7. Guess we'll find out. Rook e1, he can just castle out of that. Let's come here. Attack g7 this way. Yeah, he just castles. Now I got to be worried about discoveries. Okay, come back. Maybe bishop e7 followed by knight d6 or bishop d6. It's not much, though. Okay, now I'm just going to play to regain my pawn. Ah, he's bishop f4. He could have done that. Knight e7 is a move I'd like to get in if possible. Yeah, this is not so great. He plays moves that I think are probably not great, but under the time situation, I can't figure out exactly how to refute them. That's the story of a bullet person's life. Just trying to get at g6 now. All right, so I've regained the pawn, but he's got plenty of other counter-arguments. Mainly the clock. Okay, let's just do this. Let's come here, g3 maybe. We'll go take that. We'll take that. Oh, wow. I couldn't eliminate his last pawn. Oh, that was rough. Oh. Yeah, got to work on my speed. I'm definitely slower on chess.com than other sites. ICC and Lead Chess. There's no two ways about it. That was a game that if I had played it on Lead Chess, I would probably be winning. I mean, they have the pre-move where it doesn't take any time off your clock. Whereas I think chess.com always takes at least 1/10 of a second. Here, bishop takes c6 is interesting, but not so great. I think he's kind of uncomfortable in this position. He doesn't quite know what to do. Let's play a4. Guess I'm going to agree to a trade. Let's come here. c4 is weak. What's he going to do about that? Knight d1? Knight d1 is very ugly, though. Okay, let's come here. Maybe knight d2? Or bishop c5. Bishop c5 looks like a pretty good idea. Let's come in with this one. Threatening e2. I'm also maybe threatening some stuff on f2 or g3 soon enough. Yeah, like now knight takes g3 is a big threat. And he hung that. Now his knight's under attack. I gotta have a mate or something here. Check. Yeah, if king h3, there's queen h5. If king h1, there's also queen h5, although he escapes to h1. Maybe he could have played king h1. All right, next game. Play a QGD. He pre-moved. He thought I was going for the same line, but I switched it up a little bit there. I'm going to play h4 and try to attack him on this wing. This is the plan. Let's come knight g5. This looks like material. He has bishop b4 maybe. I think he could have played bishop b4 there. What is this? What is up with this? Okay, I'm just going to come here. Agree to a trade. He's going to take h... No, I guess not. Guess we'll come this way. Don't know that I wanted this to happen, my king being out here. But hey, we're going to make the best of it. Let's just come bishop d2. Take the opportunity to get those queens off the board. Happy to do that. He's going to play the knight in. Yeah, this is not easy, guys. Kind of failing to convert my advantage. Okay, I'm going to do this and then come over. Try to take this pawn. Ooh, c6. Okay, now these pawns are very dangerous. He can't stop this one. Uh-huh. Okay, I'm winning, but it's a question of whether I'll be able to do it in time. d7 coming. Let's take that. Come over, John. Oh, got the checkmate at the end. 71 moves. This guy's tough, man. That clock. Yeah, he had 13.7 left at the end. I think I've got a skill edge on him, but he's got a speed edge. That's very apparent at this stage in the match. I'm going to take that pawn on c4, because I know that's a little hard to hold on to sometimes for white. Let's play rook c8 and maybe b5 after that. He's going to get that back now. Well, okay, let's play for e5. Come here, back with the bishop. Just try to break up his center if I'm able. He'll probably play queen e2. I'll just castle. This is fine. Wants that dark square bishop in the action. Let's come here. Stopping f4. Just don't want to see pawn f4. Let's go queen b3. If f4, knight c4, I'm thinking. Get some play against his dark squares. He can just do that, huh? Okay, let's come here. Pin him on the file. Maybe bishop f2? Let's come here. If he takes, I can take e3, and he's got pin problems. Like so. Come back. Wow, look at that time, though. Look at that time. Defend. Tough, man. Oh, take that. I want queen g3. It's the main move I want to get in. Come here. He desperately wants a queen trade. I hung my queen. I hung my rook too. Okay. I'm just going to resign. Woo. All right, 5-4. Narrow lead at the moment. We're getting another one of these guys. Yeah, he keeps hanging that pawn on e6. He seems to do that regularly. Let's play bishop f4. He castles. Then we'll bring this back. Maybe queen e4 coming. Let's play h4 first. If he takes, he's got problems on e6. That's a good move. I gotta come here, unfortunately. Otherwise, I had problems on c2 and also d4. I don't think he wants to take this pawn, because rook g1 is coming. If he does, that hangs this. Okay, let's just do that. Queen d5. Let's come, let's just take this. Again, a position where it's not easy to consolidate, though. Yeah, I have a definite advantage, but this is not going to be easy. Got to come out with my king. Let's offer another queen trade. Queen e6. Look for a swap. Yeah, I'm going to go for that. Go check and take his bishop. Go take this. He's trying to attack with his king. Check. Let's go after that pawn. Ooh, all right, we won out of time. Yep, got to grind it out against him. Another game. 6-4. Let's play g6 and go for this setup again. I didn't mind this the first time around. Although now we have a Benoni setup. A little bit outside of my comfort zone, but that's okay. Let's play knight f6. Maybe knight e7 would have been better, actually. Let's go knight e5, try to take this. Very pleased with the positions I'm getting out of the opening. Rook e8. Play a6 just to make sure he can't attack that so easily. This I don't know how to solve. So I need a bishop move in to defend this pawn. Okay, I guess I'm going to come here. This is not good all of a sudden. Try to swap on e4, I suppose. Let's come here. He'll probably sack that pawn on b2. I don't think he's going to take the time to defend it. He'll probably play rook. Well, he does take the time to defend it. Okay. All right. Let's go here, and I'm going to try to play for b5. Try to get him on the defensive. Got this defended. Not going to let him take d6 so easily. Come here. And then I'm going to go king e7. Oh, that's a good move. All right, fine. I give in. I take it. All right. Let's get behind that pawn. Oh, he's going to play for the win like this. Oh, sneaky. Yeah. He played my clock there. He didn't take the queen, because if he had taken the queen, I probably would have been able to eliminate his last pawn. All right, next one. 6-5. Intense match. Definitely an intense match. Let's come here. F5 is what they usually do. I think I'm going to play this take. There's some complications with this, as I recall, because I can check. And then it's like knight h3, I think, is the move. But I don't know if I'm getting enough for the material in this case. Let's take. I've sacrificed a lot to get here, is the thing. Let's come here. Knight g6 is a threat. He sidesteps that. Okay, let's play bishop e3. I'm just going to castle queenside. So I'm down a lot of material, but sometimes in this line you can do this. You can give up. Whoa, what is that move? That's creative. All right, I guess I'm going to come here. I'm going to give up that other rook, I suppose. Okay. Let's come here and try to play knight d5 or something. Or maybe take. Let's do this. Knight d5 is in the air. This is a rather crazy position. Here, queen f8, here. Okay, I can try that. And then if queen here, e7. And I'm threatening bishop here. Oh, it doesn't quite work, though. Okay, let's come over. Bishop here is a threat. Ah, he takes d4. Didn't see that. Yeah, now he can take f5, and he's defending. Hmm. Guess we're going after that. Nah, I'm way down on time. All right. Rematch. Let's do this. 6-6. I'm going to play for about 10-15 more minutes, then I got to run. Okay, let's play knight c6, d5. Solid setup from white. Queen b6, attack this pawn. Let's go a5. I feel like rushing down the board and attacking this is the right thing to do. Let's play e5 and break up his structure in the center. Now let's come here. He can take discovery on my queen. Knight c4. All right. Even position. Let's come here. Just defend that. I guess I'll take. Let's come here. Defending b7. I'm going to bring this over for protection. He can take. He can take b7. Need my king a little bit safer. Yeah, this is no longer so great. Can start marching those pawns. I'm going to try to get something going involving like queen over and rook e2, but it's not looking fantastic. Yeah, now he's in a good position to start marching those. I can stick with the rook. Okay, resign that one. So he's taking the lead, 6-7. Let's see if he goes bishop b4 again. Let's do this. That last line was fun, but it's probably not quite my style. Sacrificial, and yeah, it was crazy. Okay, let's take. Am I winning something? I think so. Winning a pawn. Hide the king. d5, perhaps? Yeah, breakthrough in the center. Go take that. Let's come back here, offer a trade. He declines it, makes sense. Let's play rook d2 and try to double. a3, kick him back. I want rook d7 or rook d6, and let's go rook d7. Let's come here and maybe knight g5. Now we can come here, again, knight g5, looking to play that. He's in big trouble now. I actually have the attractive rook h6 next move if I want. Knight g5 will also do. He's totally busted. Attacking h7. Okay, that game went very well. 7-7. Play this back. If he wants to trade, he's got to open the file for me. Well, let's take now. Hoping I was catching him pre-moving. So, good share of the center right here. He's bringing the knight into e5, or the bishop. Let's come knight e4. I guess we'll take. I kind of like queen a3, attacking c1 and also a2. It's a good reply. I'm going to march with this pawn. Try to trade that off. It's a weak pawn. Note that he can't take, his queen hangs, also his rook on b1 is hanging. Let's come, well, got to be careful. Where was this here? Okay. Come over. That knight is annoying. I want it out of there. Let's see if we can swap with them. Queen c3. Looking for a trade. I can take h5. Rook b5, yep. He takes d4. Ooh, we get this. Let's come over with the king. Well, he's going to do that. Oh, he has a draw. Oh, man. That's really a shame. Ah, I missed that drawing resource at the end. That was my bad. 7.5, 7.5. Okay. Yeah, that was really too bad to miss that. I'm going to play this same line. I'm sure he'll improve somehow, but just got to get a position we're happy with. Let's castle again on the swing. This is interesting. Let's play bishop f4 this time. And then maybe I might play for g4 is what I'm thinking. And try to open up an attack on g7. Let's create some problems for him. Make him think about pawn tension all over the place. Let's come here, try to get the knight into e6. This is powerful. Let's take here, threatening d6. Also, f6 could be an issue for him. Let's come here. He can take. Actually, I'm not sure about that, because he can decline that rook. But I come here, and I'm threatening mate. You can't do anything about that. I didn't calculate that all the way through, but it felt good, so hence I went for it. All right. Next game, let's play d4, d5. This is all standard stuff. Let's play bishop d6. He's getting ready for e4. Let's put the bishop out there. Really, that way, huh? Okay. Maybe knight into c4. Let's protect this first. And knight into c4, attacking this and also b2. It's unpleasant for him. Get a good bishop anchored. Let's come here. I'm going to do this. And I think play a6. Let's do a6. You can trade the queens, though. Take b7, perhaps. Still, though, I should be able to round up this pawn, and for that, I'm willing to accept some awkward position. Let's come over here with this rook. Come up here. He's got to watch out with his king. Let's play h5. All right, we'll come here. Create a little net around his king. Bring this up. That time, though, got to watch out for it. You can take c5. I'm hoping he puts one of his rooks on the back rank. No, okay. Now he's got to watch it. This other pawn's coming. Looks like he's going to get this one. Yeah. All right. Resign that game. 8.5, 8.5. I'm probably going to tell him 2 more after this game because I do have to run, but this has been a real close one. I'm willing to repeat this line. It seems like when I can get him making defensive decisions around his king, that he's not as confident. Okay, let's do this and play for g4 a little quicker. I know that leaves this undefended, but I think this is probably the way to go. Really, that allows this, though. Now bishop g6 is a huge problem. Yeah, we're getting him good in this line. If we win this game, that will be our third victory in this variation. Let's just give a check and then take. This is too much. Check, check. Okay, let's come here. Keep it simple. His knight is hanging too. His knight e4. I guess just go take that. Yeah, he resigned. All right, so he agreed to 2 more. I like to give some people some advance warning, especially if you haven't agreed in advance what you're going to play, how many games. Let's play it here. Let's play that d5 move again. That's what we played the first time around in this one. So I can get at this rook. Do I want to take it? Yeah, I'll take it this way, because if rook b1, I have bishop f5. He has that, though. It's a good counter-argument. Okay, I guess I'll push this then. We'll come here. I feel like I got a small advantage. Easier to play my position. Let's come over and attack that pawn. Again, I'll get the queen into a3. Bring this up. This is just a pure minority attack. That's all it is. Let's take. This pawn is hard to defend. This is problem. He's just going to sack it. Okay, let's come here. Let's come here. So now I can create some back rank threats. Let's just defend that, though. See if he wants to trade. I'm going to come up all the way with my king. Let's penetrate. You can give a check, though. May not want to risk this. Problem is, I can't really claim a draw right now. Threaten mate. And he keeps playing for the win. Ah, oh, he got me on the clock. All right, so this last one's gonna decide it all. Yeah, he played for the win despite being down right there. Okay, so we got a QGD exchange. This is the match right here. I want to win this game real bad. Gotta do it. Let's come back with the bishop. And then I guess we'll put it here for now. Just offer to repeat once. I'll come short. Let's go short. Play for a minority attack. The usual stuff, right? Maybe knight e5. Knight e5 would be a good post for that knight. Let's do a trade. All right, now let's open the center. I think I can attack c6 pretty effectively, so do I have this tactic? I think I do. Just come here. Take that. He might win b4. We'll have to be okay with that, though. I can take e6 if I want. Let's play knight e5, attack f7. Let's bring this over. Let's play g3, just create some luft. My last moves weren't too great. I'm trying to come to f3. I want to pressure f7 and also d5. It's hard for him to move. This is issue. Let's come here. I'm going to try to go h4, g5. Ooh, knight takes f7 I had. Take there, check. Get that rook. I'm just going to do this, simplicity. We should be able to checkmate here. All right. So we win the final game against Boryboy. Very tough opponent. Tough match, though. So we win 10.5 to 9.5. It's a good number to stop at, too. 10 points, 10.5. I'd like to play him again. That was a good one. So maybe sometime I'll try to arrange another match with him. Cool. So hope you guys enjoyed this one. Hard fought, and I know I had fun. So thank you guys for watching, as always, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.